Um, is that actually what you think?
No.
Okay, good.
Is this just another cleaning
Because I was just gonna say like, yeah, like when you said that, but I thought about it and I was like, I don't know if this guy actually thinks that or not.
I don't remember what you
It's
your profession is.
yeah, it's another thing that's like just a few hours of cleaning after the place
What a gig.
closes. Yeah.
What type of place? I hope it's not with any children.
Gulp.
This is like, dude.
I've
If you have to clean up a school,
It's not a school
you know how
this time,
like before though.
but I've told you at least tales of like crazy kids before, right? This place that existed.
Nah, I don't know.
It's like a what are they called? They're like a soft play area or whatever.
That's one of
A soft play like establishment, and it's one of those. And the one that we used to have, I guess shut down because it was unsanitary AF. I heard from my aunt and cousin, older cousin that has her own kid, that the ball pit smelled like piss all the time. So they closed down, and now they're reopening under a new name with a new like company or whatever. Same building allegedly. And so I'm going there, and I'm having my interview, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I've only ever actually had one other job interview.
It's pretty rough. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yo. Sup? I have no idea how to say that. And also, I was looking at your name, and my tired ass brain almost started typing your name as the level code, because it looks like a level code.
You'd have been so stupid if you did that.
If you read this guy's name, you'd be like, you're not that stupid for saying that. You wouldn't be the first to do so. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Oh, it's your maker code. I didn't know you could add maker codes to this bot. Dude, I've wanted to do that in streamers chats, but didn't know it was an option. Am I picking one? I can pick one. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna do this as well. Hold on. Let me just do a little something for. I forgot I was gonna open a projector and screen share in Discord as well. In case anything funny happens.
Careful.
Dude, I'm gonna screen share this and you're about to see this guy's name. And you're gonna be like, yeah, that does look like a level code. The newest is pretty easy, don't know what difficulty you're into.
I guess it does.
I've played a few light Kaizos. I've made a few light Kaizos. I'm not sure what the best play performance I could pull off right now is, but we'll see.
What's the name of this stage?
Cozy Snowfield. Cozy Snow. Let's go. Cozy Glow. I have a lot of hours in this game, and I think that's probably my biggest strength. Like I recently grinded up to 500 world records for the cosmetic. I don't have 500 world records anymore. After I got the cosmetic, I kind of stopped caring about people stealing my times. I think I'm still above 450, though. A lot of them are like levels that you cannot physically beat faster than just like holding right and sprint, so a lot of them are like set in stone, you know, those kinds of world records. But towards the end I was just like, okay, I have like 5 world records left,
You're gaggling.
just to like get first clears on stuff and just like try to hope that people don't take the world record before I get the cosmetic, and that's how it played out. I should change my character. Pick my character, Yandere.
Toadette.
Felt like
no,
you.
Mario.
Okay, I'll do Mario. I haven't been Mario in a while. I knew you were gonna pick Toadette, but then you switched up quick to Mario.
I knew that I wanted you to play Mario, but I just wanted to go in for the bait.
I feel like I need my game to be louder for me. So let me turn it up for me and down a bit in OBS to compensate. Well, I don't know if that does much. Consider that in order for you to be able to hear the audio in Discord, I have the OBS like channel for my capture card or for my Switch to like, I don't know what the setting's called, but I hear my Switch audio through OBS. That's how I have to do it whenever I like stream or record Switch stuff. Ugh. But yeah, it is a little bit louder now, at least. I think turning it up on the actual console does more for the audio than just if I had turned it up a little bit more in OBS. So that's good. I normally have it quite low because I'm just like building levels while I watch Whitey. I've been building a string of levels lately that I think is pretty funny. I got the idea while I was watching, I rewatched the entire Simple Flips Walkies series. And there were a lot of template levels, and so I grabbed like the most, like, I'd say the most well-known. Yeah, the most templatiest templates. And I've been editing them to be stupid. And, to do that, you have to close the game and reopen it. Like, to get the templates. And the thing about it is, as well, is if I opened the game, got the template I wanted, and then, you know, clicked on edit, so it brings me into the template, and then I save the level, the next close and reopen opens my edited copy of the level. Because, like, if you've been building a level, the next time you open the game, like, the menu screen level is the last level you were working on. So there was an extra, like, reopening of the game in between every, like, template grab. I'm, like, playing, like, Dookie right now, by the way. Trust me, I know, he says. Alright, I see you do better. I know that I can treat you better. Pepsi can. Oh my god, yep. I thought about doing this earlier. Oh, you could actually save it through that. Oh, you've got to be
Oh,
joking.
that tree.
Luckily I can use my other Joy-Cons, even though they have drift. I don't use the joystick to play Mario Maker. I use the D-pad, so it should be fine. I'm surprised this set of Joy-Cons doesn't have drift, if I'm being honest. Because I've had them for so many years.
I need to get new Joy-Cons, bro, but like, do I just buy a new Switch?
I'm telling you, bro.
Huh?
If you think you're not going to use your Switch until like you would have a Switch 2, just wait till you get the Switch 2.
You know what? Fair.
What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? Like new Joy-Cons? Use your Switch 1 for like a few more hours of playtime, and then get a Switch 2 anyway.
I have a Pro controller, so like, I don't even really need Joy-Con.
My other. Uh-oh, this might be a problem.
My cat's here and she needs to be pet. So she said.
That's reasonable. Hold on. I'm realizing that maybe the buttons are also busted because I don't. I don't have.
What do you want to bite me for, man?
I don't have an up input. Okay, up on the D-pad doesn't work on this. But I have stick drift. Oh, Y doesn't work either. Okay, what are we gonna do about that? I went live, not considering checking my battery state. Yikes. I could plug a hold on. Okay. I have made a commitment to myself to do this stream, and now a commitment to the people to play their levels, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let anything stop me. Even if I have to use the
Bam, heart attack.
even if I have to use the Super Smash Brothers GameCube Pro Controller. Dude, I've done worse. I had to play a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom with the GameCube controller, which doesn't have gyro controls. Think about that. Back when I streamed Tears of the Kingdom, my first playthrough, I was in the water temple area, and I had to switch to my GameCube controller because my other controller died. But it's not as bad as the first Tears of the Kingdom stream I did, where I don't know if I'd been up all of the night before, but I started playing the game and I got up to the point where you're talking to like Rauru in like the Temple of Time.
What the heck?
What?
I know that name.
Yeah, because you know Tears of the Kingdom. But I got up to the point where you talk to Raru in the Temple of Time, and I just fell asleep on stream, and then my VOD was like, my Switch slowly turning off, like, to a black screen, and me just, like, sleeping.
What just happened?
I think I was...
How do you just lay back and fall asleep?
I don't know. I feel like it, like... I feel like that instance of me falling asleep...
She just attempted... Bruh. Oh my god.
There's been times where I've fallen asleep in
I need
call,
to set up my...
where I feel like I know that I'm about to fall asleep in call. Because, like, I'll be in a call with base, tired out of my mind, and then I'll, like, sup. I was just saying, there's times where I've fallen asleep.
Get this cat out of here. She's going crazy.
Ugh.
What's up?
This guy and his cat, he's always doing cat shit now. Nowadays. This controller doesn't actually feel that bad for this game. I hate using the joystick for Mario Maker, but this doesn't feel awful. I wouldn't use the D-pad on this controller, that would suck. Ugh, but for a control stick, this doesn't feel that bad. I don't like control stick for 2D games at all. I don't know why all D-pads aren't like the Joy-Con ones where it's just 4 buttons. That just seems so obvious. Why would you make it platted ever in 2026? Sup?
I had my cat just standing on my thigh. My
Your-
bare thigh.
Oh, your thigh? I was like, what do you mean on your die? Playing D&D in this bitch?
Yeah, she was standing there and I was petting her. And she just randomly turned around and like chomped towards my hand. That scared me. I like threw her off me.
Is it like that? Is it like that video where she was just like putting her head up and you were deathly afraid of her?
She chomped though.
Yeah, she just came out of heat, bro.
Do it.
And you didn't find her a suitable mate, so she's pissed.
She was. I was hoping that she was gonna stay cool forever.
Stay cool.
She was chilling. Dude.
As soon as she started ovulating.
Yeah.
Do cats ovulate? Is that a process that happens?
Yeah.
Is that just an all women creatures thing? Really? Every female thing ever ovulates.
That has periods. I don't know.
What about like the hermaphrodite things, like
They probably don't because I don't
like
know.
the worms that become women when they get pregnant? They wouldn't ovulate.
Ovulate is such a very.
Welcome to the stream, by the way. This is where the convo
Ovulate?
ends up very quickly.
Well, ovulation is not the exact same thing as having a period, right?
I'm not sure. Do other species have periods?
Yeah, other species, but not all women.
Not all women variations. Wasn't expecting this topic at a Mario stream. to be but sure, I see. Yeah. No, only the most thought-provoking of topics around these parts. This happens a lot when we're in calls together, but honestly there's plenty of times where I stream alone and I'm just talking and I just start yapping about some insane shit. Like if you wrote out, oh my god, if you wrote out every thought I've ever had on like a whiteboard, someone would be like, bro, you like okay. I don't believe in dinosaurs, I don't think they were ever real. I don't believe in the multiverse, but I think the multiverse exists within our universe. That's a big one for me. Is I don't think there's an alternate like reality that's like our world but different. I think somewhere out there's like in our existing universe, in the infinite space, there's an alternate Milky Way system with an Earth like similar to ours, but like different in some way.
It's kind of crazy to think that the universe kind of goes on.
I think somewhere out there, in another like solar system, there could be another version of an internet that a planet has. There's definitely way more life out there. I feel like it's so like dumb to be like, yeah, we've got this solar system and this like planet, we're the only guys to make it past like Ooga Booga mode on like any planet in any solar system. Is there more, by the way? Oh, thank god. Full level, I'm sorry I suck balls. That took way longer than it should have. But I do like it. Oh, I was the first clear, at least. Let's go. Dude, how many first clears am I at now? Shout him out? So he's... how many world records am I at? Yeah, I'm at 474 now. So only 26 of them have been stolen. 247 first clears. Yeah, shout out ProX PXO. Lol. Well, no one else is here yet, which is pretty chill. So it would have been overwhelming if a bunch of people joined at once and my controller died and I had to fix that. But we can try out some more stuff here too. Oh, you uploaded a bunch of stuff like just today. Let's see. You upload in bulk, huh? Respectable. This thumbnail looks really cool. This thumbnail looks cool.
Hey, you can just do that in that game. I guess you can do that in GD too, right? Just upload in bulk.
Yeah, you just have to like verify stuff. Dude, he has the red area and the blue section levels. Okay, we've got to try these. He doesn't know about the inside choke, but but he has color levels. I might try the color levels. So those look cool. I was gonna play like another one of your uncleared things. But you have color levels, dude. You don't understand the significance of that to us. Plus, this looks kind of hard. had some days with pretty much building. Yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of building. I have fun building in this game. Okay, red tunnel. Oh god. This wasn't what I was expecting to be playing when I opened red tunnel. I thought maybe you had a traditional pipe stage or something. Okay, great. Some are very hard, that's for sure, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've had some harder levels. If you played my level Foe for Glory, you'd be like, damn, how did the creator of this level even have the conviction needed to clear check it? Because I play Foe for Glory nowadays and I'm like, shit man, I wouldn't dream this level on anybody. It's such a bad level that I had made. Which it's like intended to be a Kaizo light. Like a light Kaizo using the SMB2 shroom. It's so clunky and like annoying. I think the only reason I was able to beat it is because, you know, I was building the level, and as I was building it I got certain tricks and stuff to work, and I was like, yep, it works, I'm keeping it. And then when I clear checked it, I had all that like muscle memory from the building process. But now that's all gone. I get to play it like any normal player seeing it for the first time would be playing it. I'm like, man, this sucks. I don't know if I can beat another one of these style of levels, but I'll give it an appreciative like, because you're a good creator.
Me and Jacob have a play date, so
Ugh.
watch something.
Bruh. You being here is the whole reason I was like, this would be a good night to stream.
Well, I only have like an hour, so.
Alright.
Peace.
Yeah, see you. Feel that I will never play my hardest level ever again. Yeah. Let me leave this call real quick, and I can close this. I wouldn't say this is my hardest level, but of like my Kaizo style levels, this level is pretty trash. Okay, so I was supposed to throw that backwards while jumping to hit the on-off switch, and then I need to land on the Koopa shell again. And then you do that, and then this, and then you break that block, and then jump on the Koopa. I've made good Kaizo levels. I promise I have. I wanted to make a full Kaizo super world, but then I pivoted to making a shitty levels super world. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Also, what's up, Javon? Like you see here, I was uploading Kaizo levels for a while, and then I gave up, made a gimmicky level here, and then I started making shitty levels like the Mind Melter and Underwater 1-1. Oh boy, Underwater 1-1. How do you see deaths on levels again? Here we go. Also, I don't think I ever did complete on your level, by the way. Is that the command? Exclamation mark completed. 1-1 jump scare. There's no level currently being played. Okay, I don't know. Oh, I guess I never did next after you added yours, because yours was the first. Hold on. This is my first time doing this. Okay. Now I can do completed. Next. Yeah, I was reading the thing. I just didn't know I needed to do next for it to, like, start. Also, what's up, Revival cheating? Yeah, this level is a 1-1 jump scare, but don't be fooled. It actually has a massive combination you have to input correctly, or you are unable to pass the level. Someone commented on this saying, like, I don't think this was verified legit, but it was. It was verified legit, and it took me, it was an 8-minute clear check, so... Welcome to Viewers Levels World. Yeah, I've participated in a few level request streams. Just never done it myself. I was almost about to input the wrong code. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, I think. K3F. Q46. S9G. And for the people just coming in, my Joy-Cons died like 10 minutes in, so I'm using a GameCube controller. Why would you so evil? I like making evil levels. I encourage you to go to like the Wazulu's, whatever, however you pronounce it, level viewer. Look up my in-game name, my IGN, Kaizmokes, Kaizmokes. Look at any of my recent levels in the level viewer and you'll be like, this guy, like, who hurt him? But those are just the kind of levels I like to make. Anyways, he said play any of the top 5. I like the sound of Secret of the Golden Temple. That sounds like some Zelda shit, and I'm a fan of Zelda. I'm down for some Zelda. Oh, right. How do I do this again? There we go. Whoops. Well, that's great news. I want to play more Zelda games, but SMH don't have the time to invest. It's time to tell this story for the millionth time. Like 3 years ago, I started streaming/recording a full Zelda franchise marathon. All the mainline games, every game considered a part of the main series, marathon. I beat the first game, albeit with save states, because it was hard and frustrating. And then I played one session of the second game, Zelda 2, the 2D one. And I never looked back. It was such a shit experience. That completely halted the marathon, and I never have returned to the marathon. But I want to. I still have all the games downloaded on my device. Like the ones that I would have to emulate. I finished Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, of course. I played through quite a bit of Twilight Princess, but I never finished that, and I also played through quite a bit of Skyward Sword HD. that I didn't finish it. I want to finish more Zelda games because I don't want to be... Like, you know how many Zelda fans exist where it's like the only games they've played are the Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, those games? I don't want to be another one of those Zelda fans. I want to actually get, like, fully invested in the series and play everything. Actually, I told a little bit of a fib. I did finish the Link's Awakening remake and Echoes of Wisdom. I should have seen that coming. Did I screw myself? I had faith in you that you left another... Oh no! Doesn't matter how much faith I have in you, I've got none in myself. Look for a coin. Are these all... Hey, they actually are. Sick. I appreciate you, brother. Alright. Can I just do this? Let's go. Secrets? Secrets? Do I get secrets? Bonus unlock. Bonus unlock. You don't need this to beat the game. Alright. I love the music in this game for the Link costume. I love Zelda music in general. Ooh. Is that not just death? I feel like that's... Oh shit! In what world is that not just death? Appreciate you venturing into the series. Yeah, of course. Funny story with Breath of the Wild, actually. I'm gonna trust that this doesn't kill me. I shouldn't have trusted that that doesn't kill me. But... Funny story with Breath of the Wild. Like, when I first got my Switch, like a few years ago, or whenever it would have been. 3, maybe 4 years ago, I actually have no memory. I think the only 2 games I got with it were Odyssey and Mario Maker, of course. But I think at a later point, you know, it's like my birthday or something, and one of the things I got was I was gifted Breath of the Wild. And I played a little bit of it up until I got to the first tower or something, and then I stopped playing, and then I didn't play for a really long time. I was like, this is boring and like overwhelming. But then I picked the game back up again, and do you know what got me hooked? The archery gyro controls. I love archery. I'm obsessed with archery in video games. Anytime I played like Far Cry Blood Dragon, if you've ever heard of Far Cry Blood Dragon, I pick the bow. You know, I think bows are sick. The fact there was a bow and arrow in the game made me keep playing it. And because of that, I ended up having like actually one of the greatest video game experiences I've ever had in my entire life. Especially the DLC. Man, the DLC for Breath of the Wild. It was just such a beautiful experience. Around that time, we also got a cat. And I named the cat Zelda. But I have the specific memory that in the car, on the way to like pick the cat up, I was playing Breath of the Wild and I was doing Varuta? The elephant. I think that one's Ruta. I just have that memory. I was doing Varuta while we were going to pick up the cat. And then I got another cat and named it Link. And the third cat we got, name starts with a G, see if you can guess. The third cat's name was George. Because that was my mum's cat and she wanted to name it. Wasn't named Ganon. Or Goron. So I had Link, Zelda, and George. I suggested Ganon. They didn't take to it. I was like, we gotta have the full trilogy. Okay, I see what I was supposed to do here now. Now that we're back here, I see what I was supposed to do. Oh shit! I thought that was gonna fall down for some reason, and that really scared me. Alright, we good. I forgot I had comments turned on. Help! Help! Ooh, checkpoint. I mean... is this not just like... Oh. Yeah. I didn't consider that there was a semi-solid, like, background there. I was gonna say, in what world am I prevented from just, like, cheesing this, but... No, you're good, you're good. You know what you're doing. And I should hope so with a level this, like, well made. What do I do then? We're getting this guy out the way. He's distracting me. I also like it. I think I agree with his help a little bit. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. This environment is very cool. The key's in this room, don't worry. Very cool. Yeah, I was looking for any kind of like alternate route because I was assuming that room was like the hub of the key coin adventure. Oh my god. I assume the one up top is like the safety coin. Oh, frick. Okay. Give me that. I saw what I needed to do, I just didn't like react in time. Check out this drip. Distraction moment. Alright. What's up, Rick Tender? Okay. Pattern recognition made me look at, like, me jumping up there and I got worried for a second that that was the end of it all, but then I remembered that that's not... Frick, dude. That's not how that goes. This is tricky. This is low-key tricky. Can I... Okay, I can't do that. That would have been cool. A mountain level sounds pretty sweet. I've made a mountain level or two in my days. I think I have that memory. I know I've made at least one. Mountain is a cool aesthetic. I wish we had like just a full-on mountain theme in this game. Which is surprising, because I actually hated the mountain levels from like the original games. Like the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I hated the mountain levels. Hated. So... Wait... Am I supposed to hit this to... So I freeze that. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if that's intended or not, but that's a cool use of that mechanic if so. I don't know where the power-up came from. Oh. Oh no. A power-up didn't come out of the pipe. Because there was already one on the floor over here. Dude, I went through that pipe and it put me in a death trap without... Oh! The bomb! Have you seen anyone go through this part in this way that I am fucking it up? What a crazy sequence of threats. No! Oh my god, the fireballs! Oh, I could have just ran. But wait, I didn't have a power-up. Section trips everybody up. Why would that surprise me? Oh boy. Oh boy. I want to kill these guys before I do anything. What are we doing here? Clearly, I need to hit that. Does this kill that guy? Fat chance. Kept trying to land on top of the thing. Okay, he's dead. And I can hit the stump. Right, I want to hit this. Oh yeah, and then I can... Sweet. Oh! 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 Frick! It's hard playing on a GameCube controller, this game. Almost all free. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty crazy fact. It's just 3D Land, isn't it? 3D Land is the only one that isn't. Oh, and the second Galaxy game. Wait, no, the second Galaxy game came out on the Switch. So yeah, it's just 3D Land. Oh yeah, Mario 64 DS. A friend of mine really wants Mario 64 DS to be remastered as like a Mario 64 hack, and I would love that. Better controls with like better content. Mario 64 DS has better content than Mario 64. But Mario 64 has way better controls. Alright. So we have that coin forever now. Nothing can ever take it away from me. I'd like to see you try. Are these gonna be vines? one of these is a vine. Hooray. Hooray. Holy fuzzy. Holy fuzzy, guys. Holy fuzzy. Holy fuzzy. Okay. Holy fuzzy. Holy fuzzy. Holy fuzzy. Alright. Okay. Am I supposed to go in that? Oh shit. Boss fight. Boss battle. Let's get it. Am I attacking? I'm attacking. This is me attacking. You can tell. I'm hitting things with my weapon to make things happen. They call that attacking, where I come from. Can I reach that power-up with just a sprint jump? I'm kind of scared of losing my power-up because I don't know how easy it is to retrieve that replacement. I think I would have to jump on the blocks to the side. And that's kind of scary. Jeez, how many... One more is what I think I'm seeing. This level is sick, by the way. I've just been... oh, okay. I've just been so immersed. When you can make a Mario Maker level immersive, bro, that's some sick shit. I just feel like I'm playing a game. Oh boy, and now I feel like they're coming after me. I need to get away, get away, get away. Oh no, where do I go? I don't actually know. I don't remember where an alternate route was. Honestly, yeah, I'll die. I'll take a dive. That's yeah, I just took a bribe to take a death. So that the other contenders, they get their payouts. It's just the world we live in. Oh, wait, I see now. Do it again. I have a plush toy to the left side of my monitor that I have this game on, which hinders my vision slightly on occasion. Alright, no worries, revival cheating. Oh shit, you can actually leave the queue, that's insane. Well, respect for doing that. I should probably have the queue up so I can see what viewers are still here when their levels are reached, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm probably not going for like a crazy long amount of time, by the way. I'll do as much as I can, but it is 1 AM for me, and in... This is a sick looking section, by the way. I know I keep saying that about like everything, but this is actually so creative. In 24 plus 9, what is that? 33? In 33 hours, I have a job interview. I know. Censor that shit, bro. The streamer just said the J slur? No way. So, I'll wanna be rested before that. So, I'm probably gonna sleep twice before then. Once after stream and then like probably a nap before I go to the thing. Good luck, brother. Thank you. And also no problem for glazing your sick ass level. Can you imagine if I didn't death reset and I came here with 100 seconds on the timer? I don't think it would have been physically possible for me to win, but I would have been trying to play out of my goddamn mind. I was gonna say, I don't need to go in one of those, do I? But no, they're just decorative. Appreciate the kind words, of course, of course. I got you, I got you. I got you. I was just trying to eat my Hot Pocket. I love the rose audio, whatever you'd call it. Ooh. I didn't consider that. The audio might sound different now that I've just changed that, but I didn't realize that my desktop audio was picking up my game audio too, because I guess that makes sense, I have my game audio, like, I hear it through OBS, so it's coming out of OBS, and I guess, yeah, that would get picked up by desktop audio. So I don't know if it was sounding, like, slightly doubled up, but it shouldn't now if it was. Thank you for the GGs. In fact, there is a queue command, is there not? Alright, I'm gonna see how much is in the queue. It's looking like one more person after this, currently. We've got Javon and then we've got Rictendo. Wait. No, Javon is the one that just got finished. Cool D is who's next. I keep looking at the "you've completed this level" message instead of the "this is the level that's next" message. Wait, no, QD just came in. QD just added a level. Whose level am I playing? I didn't do next. Can you guys just like scream at me to do next? I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. What's up, Rictendo? You are next. Like, I don't want to close the queue too soon, like too early on. But if like, I don't want to risk getting like raided by someone and then like 80 people come in here. That would be so scary. That would be terrifying. Let's see. I'll do Rictendo and then call these and then we'll see what time it is. Let's see how many people are in here, how many levels have been added to the queue. Let me check my phone real quick. I want to make sure it's charged. 78%? I could do better. I can do better. Throw that B. Throw that B on C if you know what I mean. What the fuck? I swear to God I plugged it in. How did the wire fall out? Why is it loose? That's so awkward. Alright. Title of the level is a reference to a Disney movie? Race to Switch Mountain. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I don't remember the last time I watched anything produced by Disney. What do Disney make? What are they making these days? I think the last thing I watched that had stuff in it I recognized as being Disney was me and a buddy watched the Wreck-It Ralph movies, and they have all the Disney princesses in them. I don't know if Wreck-It Ralph itself, I don't know if it's Disney or not. Surely it is, because then how else would they have used Disney characters in it? Zootopia 2 is Disney? Yeah, we watched that more recently than the Wreck-It Ralphs. Zootopia 2 is pretty cool. Zootopia 1 is still peak, but I'll say this much. Zootopia 2 is not a bad sequel. It's kind of a weird sequel. Like, I don't like the Ouroboros from Loki from Marvel is the snake, and I don't like that Jake Peralta was the snow leopard. I don't like when I recognize voice actors from other roles. It ruins my immersion, but other than that, pretty good. Pretty good movie. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Why is... I don't know, my physics felt weird there. I can't explain the phenomena I just experienced. What is the cycle here, by the way? Like, I don't think it matters what's... This feels like a just go when the blue lets you pass, and it'll be luck whether or not the bullet bills are in the right cycle. Like, I'm sure you could wait for the right cycle, but I don't have that kind of pattern recognition. I'm just gonna run when the blue goes off. See, like, yeah, there's no way I would have made it from that one. That one, no way I would have made it. I didn't even get in on that one. I don't know, this feels like crazy unfair now. Just in, like, comparison to the things I just came through, this is, like... This is insane to me, what I'm experiencing. What are we doing here? That was a terrible time to start running. There we go. Okay. You've created an impossible obstacle. Okay, not impossible, just like I don't really know how I'm supposed to brain this. Is this brainable, or is it just like... Oh! We get those. Alright, what am I doing now? I'm scared now. Now I've... Are you shit? I walked into that voluntarily because I was afraid. I was afraid of going up because it looked like going up was going to force me to stay up. I wanted to explore alternate avenues. Made sure I checked every path. Is that going to be like, if I fail the next challenge, I have to do this again anyway? Is that what I just learned? Should have went up, you don't. Jeez, man. If you could invent the time machine and tell, like, a version of me from, like, 3 minutes ago. Hey, go up. Don't do anything else but go up. I wish I was Doc Brown. That's the Back to the Future guy, right? I watched Back to the Future last year. I don't think that was my first time seeing... Oh my god. I don't think that was my first time seeing Back to the Future, but it was my first time, like, mentally, like, taking it in. And I'm still interested in watching the other Back to the Future movies. Maybe do a marathon at some point. A couple years ago, I think in 2024, hold on, I need to fix my posture. My back has, like, scoliosis from terrible posture. In, like, 2024, I watched all of the Marvel movies. Like, in order. Just to make sure I'd seen everything. Everything important, anyway. And I watched Loki after that movie marathon. And I liked Loki. Never in my life are you gonna see me watching She-Hulk. The new Spider-Man coming out looks sick. The TBH. Tom Bryce Holland. That's what that stands for. Okay, we're running out of time. Speedrun mode, dude, we got this. Shoot. Okay, that's time save for the next run. Not my next run, just any person's run. I wouldn't be able to speedrun the level if it was just that one part that I've been struggling on. And that was the whole level. So then the run would be just get this trick first try. Add a mountain climb onto that. You've got yourself a deal. Okay. Ooh! Oh, that was so close. I never said it's a speed run. Well, I want to get here like as fast as possible, right? So I have more time to do the attempt the trick. Oh, I'm shining. Okay, so you can fall here, but you can fall on the first couple and not have to redo the scary part. Okay, it's definitely going to be easier to follow through. Oh, but I just saw that it does a double red. That's sneaky. Double red is evil. Because it's easier to follow through on the momentum now. Here you want me to time the swing. You are an evil, evil level creator. But you know what? I respect what you've created here. Upside down getting over it. you talking about getting under it with Fennec Body. New hit game. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, I'll always have this guy to fall back on. All right. Yep. The certainty with which you typed that yep somehow makes me believe that that random thing I just said and made up in my brain just to say it could actually be real, which is insane. I just said something I believed to be not real. And you somehow convinced me that maybe it could be real. Are you actually crazy? Is this actually a getting over it level? I thought it was just like a normal mountain climb level, man. With like some skill involved. And there's another door. I just went through a door that takes you to the beginning. And there's a replica above it. Another door that brings you to the beginning. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, no matter what happens, I will finish the last 227 seconds of this attempt. But, considering the type of level this is, I don't think I wanna grind out the completion in this exact moment. But I will like it, and I will probably try to take it down when I have more time to commit. I didn't know going in that this was gonna be level of the year. When did this come out? When did you release this? Was this a recent venture? Is this like an oldie but goldie? Trying to time this is so hard. How do I keep falling into the rhythm where I'm away from the wall while it's off? I'm trying to time it so that I'm swinging towards the wall when it turns off. Every time I end up in the exact opposite of what I want. How can that be possible? You'd think it'd be like a 50-50 chance that you start the thing and it's good. Okay. Okay, I found a method. I found a method. Okay. I actually found a method for the claw thing. I know I do not help myself at all by doing this left-right crap. Constantly tapping left and right like I'm manic. But it's fun. I like the clicky-clacky noises that the GameCube controller makes. Oh! I can't believe that saved me. I saw out of the corner of my eye your chat message. And I started trying to read it. I do wish that the timer was unlimited. An unlimited timer would be a crazy vibe. Oh god. I know all about these guys. These cloud motherfuckers. This guy's gonna... What is that guy? There's a guy up there. Okay, it's just a wing into one. Dude, I've put stuff like this in my own levels. I know how these guys move. Oh! 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 That was the end! G... Freaking G, dude. Hey, that guy looks how I used to look. I used to have that hat on. It's like... I like piranha plants. Okay. You like troll levels? Oh boy. I don't play a lot of them. Completed next this time. We'll do next. I assume this code is gonna be to a troll level of some kind. 7 NG. Ah, to your maker. That's insane. That looks kind of cool. Those eyes. Am I picking one, or do you have one in mind? People in soccer versus. Pick one of the first few troll levels near the top. I got you. I got you. I think Lawless Lava Landscape is a funny title. Lawless. Lawless. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Lawless Lava Landscape. The oldest anarchy level in Mario Maker 2. Alright, I don't think, hold on, let me just double check. You are indeed the last person in the queue, so here's what we'll do. I'll play this. If anyone else drops in and drops levels, I'll play those, but at the end of playing this level, I will either be at a point where I'm ending stream, or I am closing the queue and finishing whatever levels get added. How about that? Just because no one's really here right now, which is fine, and also I'm tired and have stuff to do tomorrow, or Saturday, which is tomorrow for me, and I'm gonna want to be nice and rested for that. I don't know what I missed, by the way. Like, I wasn't paying much attention. Just kind of zoned out. Let's... Well, of course I've got to check. Even if it ended up being a fake dev path, I would respect the hell out of a fake dev path. I love fake dev paths, they're so funny. So we get a mushroom. Oh, right, what am I thinking? Wait, never mind. Wait. Huh. Oh. You're probably looking at me thinking I'm some kind of moron. Wait, no, there was a muncher there last time. Where did the muncher come from? I'm really not paying attention. Where did the muncher come from? Ain't no way. Oh. Okay, that's where the muncher came from. Guys, do you see it? Did you see it? On the right side of the screen. Oh, it came back up again. No. Oh, wait, I can make it. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to do that. Well, I didn't go all the way up yet. You're not gonna get me. I was really hoping this was gonna end up being the fake one. So that would have been hilarious. Okay. I'm surprised that worked. I was allowed to jump all the way up. The trick is I'm gonna go left and something's gonna have spawned. You were spawn blocking something? Okay, I didn't expect it to be worlds. Okay, I see the trick now. I see the trick. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was like, okay, I didn't expect it to be the world's slowest enemy. And then I go back and there's a second one. That's pretty fucking funny. I could appreciate a good troll like that. When it's good, it's good. I don't know why I just like didn't have any sus of that thing breaking blocks. Oh great. So I'm supposed to hurry? Is what I glean from that. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. Make sure that doesn't shoot. I don't know if I need to go up there to make that spawn, or if it's just a weight thing. Okay. Mario only gets one more life in this universe. Now he's really sweating because he knows as soon as he dies, he's gonna become a different man altogether. No, Luigi. Okay. I don't actually know what I was supposed to do there. What the fuck? That was insane. I did not expect that at all. The blaster to make it go speed mode. Okay, I had to check. Could hit anything in the world down there. Right. I don't know why when I respawned I just like forgot I would need to go quick. That's a pretty cool trick. That's a pretty neat trick. My favorite thing about troll levels is when they make use of like cool like game mechanics or like bugs and stuff. Fallen for all of them. Like that. It's 1:30 in the morning. I ate McDonald's earlier. All that sodium was making me sleepy. I didn't mean to come down here. The level's letting me out, so I'm gonna choose to not stay down there. What? Okay, I was gonna say, what could this be, but... What? There's no way I was supposed to stay standing on that. Surely the bomb would have killed me. And the muncher would have caught up to me anyway. By the time I started falling. Yep, I figured that was going to be an invisible block. That's why I didn't jump there before. Just had to test it. What the hell? Okay, never mind. Dude, I got distracted because I looked over at my YouTube and thought I had 16 YouTube notifications, but I was just seeing the title of the video. I was on part 16 of a series I was watching earlier. Damn that. This troll level transcends the bounds of the Nintendo Switch console. Getting trolled in real fucking life. Okay, surely this... Okay, that actually blew up way further down than I thought it did. Okay. That's cool. What? I don't know if that was the correct way for me to interact with that. This doesn't work. Not in a million years does that work. Oh god, what is this? What is this about to be? Is this just like designed to take the longest amount of time to get down as possible? Mini anti? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking this was a anti-soft lock. See, I've seen plenty of anti-soft locks in like clips and stuff. And videos. And they are the main reason I stray away from troll levels. Can I use this to my advantage? I can. Okay, well, I managed to cheese the mini anti a little bit. I don't like that there's a door there. I do not like that there's a door there whatsoever. That implies that there's another entrance to that. I didn't realize how green Luigi's hat was in this theme, by the way. He's way greener than he looked. You don't try to make them near impossible or respectable. That is a respectable decision. So am I supposed to... Yeah. Okay, I definitely do not want to go back through that door. Was that a grounded... Was that a grounded, clown car? It looked like it was stuck to the floor. I've messed around with grounded clown cars before. You don't use any bugs or glitches? That's impressive. Okay. I thought he came up. I don't know why. Think troll levels should be without them? I can definitely see a case either way. You want to look at a game like Geometry Dash? And troll levels in a game like that are terrible, man. Like, if you play a troll game that someone made that's just like on itch.io, like imagine Cat Mario, right? You pull up Cat Mario, you're like, yes, this is a game that somebody made, and therefore it's gonna have its own logic and whatnot that it operates under. So you can't Oh my god, so you can't predict anything? But that's like what you're signing up for when you play a game like that. I played, count it, exactly one troll level in Geometry Dash, you know, because that game has like platformer mode now. It was an awful experience. You can make whatever you want in that game, which is sick, but it means that you can't predict anything. That's one thing I'll give Mario Maker credit for, like, the fact it's so limited in what you can actually make makes it far more playable. Oh, great. It makes it far more playable because I can look at this bomb and be like, yeah, that bomb's gonna explode. But if you put a bomb in like a game where you get to decide what happens, the bomb could turn into a power-up. And you were supposed to like stand inside of it. And I don't like that. That's not troll, that's just like... That's not like how I got you, that's... You had no way of knowing this was the answer, sorry. But no, troll levels like this I can definitely enjoy. I think my only critique is that, like, you probably could have prettied up the areas around the trolls better, but I mean, you've got really good ideas here, like really good, solid trolls. I don't play a lot of troll levels, so maybe I'm just easily impressed, but no, I thought the pokey shit in that long corridor was fucking hilarious. Because I went back and I was like, wow, it's just a pokey. And I came forward and there was another pokey and I was trapped. I'm not good with decorating, so I usually don't waste time on it. I mean, that's fair enough, but even just stuff like filling in all the blocks and stuff so there isn't empty space. Like, obviously I don't know if it's relevant or not, but like above these spikes, if there was blocks or even just some semi-solids as like background variation. Of course, make levels the way you want to make them, but you know, if I had to nitpick, ooh, I don't know, like, I just reacted. I don't know how I was supposed to do that if not like that. But ooh. Okay. Mushroom on the left. I didn't see that when it happened the first time. Mushroom on the left. Oh! Okay, I don't actually know if there's a invisible block there or not, but it was on the right the first time? That's insane. That's an insane troll, but a cool troll. Is it like that so that, like, ooh, awesome. Wait. Okay, that's one damage taken. Wait, there's a guy down here. Gotta pay more attention? Well, if I paid more attention, then I would have gotten trolled. Like, if your intention with the troll is to make, oh my god, is to make players be like, oh, the mushroom was on the right, so I gotta go on the right. That's a good troll, but my lack of attention saved me. Well, it barely saved me, because I still needed to use up an attempt seeing what side the mushroom was on anyway. Which could have instead been an attempt where I tried going to the right, but it wasn't to the right. I got I got equal parts trolled and not trolled, I would say. That's why I want you to pay attention, to get trolled. Like, I already got word from you at the start that I was falling for everything. So sometimes these things, something started coming out of that pipe. Was it a bomb, maybe? I'm supposed to bring a bomb with me? That's not a bomb. That's not a bomb. That's a fish. I almost forgot the mushroom again. Okay, let's just see what this is. It's a fish. Had to know. Had to know. Fuck, man, I jumped too early. I jumped too early. I jumped too early. Luigi, what are you doing? Alright. Let's beat this level. Let's beat this level. This attempt. We got this. Okay. Let's wait around. And see. Oh shit! I was yawning, brother. Right, hold on. I can't believe I missed the mushroom, but I want to take a sip of water anyway. I say a sip of water and then gulp down the rest of the bottle. Always be hydrating, you know? Always be hydrating. Always drinking that good. Okay, so that was a pretty smart setup. The one on the left blows up. Did it kill the fish? I don't remember if it killed the fish. Okay, it does kill the fish. But in my fear and paranoia, I ended up jumping into the explosion hitbox. Which is fine. Why'd you jump? Look. I already explained myself. Okay, I am jumping now though. Are we good? What's this? You're taking advantage of the fact that I'm curious what this is gonna be. Alright, bub. Alright. I expected the mushroom to be the fish. For a second I was thinking, what am I even supposed to... For a second I was thinking, what even am I supposed to do, but then I realized, damage boost through the saw blade. See, that's a very good example of, like a switcheroo, you know? I fully did not trust the block. And that's how I ended up getting trolled. Dude, I knew that was gonna be one. I knew there was gonna be one underneath. That's why I ran into it last time. So what's up, Astroy? Astroy shown up just in time. I said if anyone came in before I finished this level, I'd play it. And we beat the level. Okay. We will close the queue now though, because I am getting pretty sleepy. Is this the command? Is that how I do it? Close queue. Queue is now closed, right? But we will play Asteroids level. Thank you for the GGs and thank you for the level. It was really well made. I loved that. I loved the frickin' the pokey thing was probably my favorite, just because I fully believed that that the troll was just like nothing, you know. I wasn't getting trolled, but then I was trapped. You wanted to troll me more? Well, this has been fun, so you know, I can't say for sure, I can't speak to the future, but I'm probably down to do more of these streams this weekend. Mario Maker level requests is something I've wanted to do for a while, because I like this game. It is all coins. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Really, we get a level that looks like this? To finish up? Oh boy. With this fish guy that I hate this fish guy. He always eats me. I always get eaten. Okay, I'm at least this time gonna like... We can search for... Fuck. I think I became grounded for a second, and that gave me like a stronger push, like up off of the block. That'll happen to you. I doubt there's any form of power up in this level, but at least looking for one seemed smarter than just like raw dogging it right away and trying to get all the coins. I took the same route again. Okay. There's no power-ups. Ah! Great to hear it, and also I definitely wasn't looking at the screen and bulldozed straight into a friggin' blooper. Okay. Jesus. Okay, if I didn't bounce off of that Goomba, then that's a pretty good route for the beginning. Grabbing that one coin and then getting this line. Then going up and evading this fish. From there... This is a pretty easy line to get. 30. This. Ooh, I don't know. Those three Goombas really scare me, and the the bloopers below them also fear me with dread. But it might not be the best idea beelining for those coins first. Just because the fish, the puffer fish, is right on me when I spawn in that room. It would be too much to try and avoid him and avoid those enemies. I am, because I saw the door down here. I'm gonna get info on the level and see what's in this room first. Before I... Oh god, this is gonna be a level. Yeah, I'm gonna check out this room before I just start grinding. Oh my god. What? What a level to... What a level to just sneak into the queue at the end. Like, within the last few attempts of what was gonna be my last. Sneaking this one in. There was like a timeline shift, and I got the bad timeline. Okay. Oh god, you can't... Oh, I thought there was 2 bloopers. There's only 1. That's more manageable than I thought. I just don't like that they sit fuck-ass still and then just like torpedo towards you at Mach speed. Alright, let me just check something real quick. Okay. Stuff has been checked. Let's proceed. This level's generous. Okay. I can't even oh, there were- what the hell? Okay, I don't know what events- Great. I don't know what events transpired last time, where the other blooper ended up, but there were 2 bloopers. I knew there were 2 bloopers. But yeah, I can't say my levels don't follow a similar formula, where even my most generous of levels are experiences akin to something like this. I'm not getting those. Getting those 2 coins is certain death. Getting that line in that corner there would be accepting my fate. Okay. I want to... Splitting up that big Goomba into 2 little Goombas definitely makes it easier. Two guys with small hitboxes is more manageable than 1 guy with big hitbox. I haven't gotten... I haven't gotten the Piranha Plant coin yet. That's one of the scariest ones. Okay. Fuck, man. Dude, it's all gonna come down to the bloopers. This wouldn't be so bad if not for the Mario 64 secret aquarium room where I have to get these red coins to begin the challenge. And I think that's why you put it in there. If I'm being honest, if I can get a read on like your psychology, I think that's why you put that room in there, to weed out the weak who couldn't stand going through it every time. Ooh. I'm learning, I'm getting information. This room is fucking evil! Don't get me wrong, this level is evil, but this room is evil. Every time? What do you mean every time? As like a question. Can I do this? Nope. I didn't play this one often, I just made the level and beat it. Well, every attempt is what I mean. Like every attempt you have to go through this room. Which isn't a difficult room. And then you get to this. Oh sure, it may not have been a lot of attempts for you. John level creator. But but for the average player, you know, we gotta learn the level first. That's where we begin. And that's where most of the difficulty arises. Okay, I do not like the cycle this guy's on. Okay. Can I get the PP coin here? Yes! I almost didn't. I didn't do any kind of playtesting, so it may as well not be my level. You know where all the coins are. I mean, I do now too, but like, you wouldn't have needed to look. I mean, also, you can be in Twitch chat and tell me like, I didn't playtest this, I don't know what's going on, but imagine I just found this level, you know, through any other means of finding it that wasn't level requests. I could have assumed anything was in this level. It honestly, oh my god, honestly, if I randomly rolled this level, I would immediately assume there was a invisible block somewhere that was gonna have the last coin in it. Because that's what I would have done if I made this level. And that's just the truth. Wait, I already forgot. I don't know if I ever saw. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find out, because this guy's gonna come. Alright, while I'm already doing the collectathon, let's see if I get all the coins in this room. But when I get to the next room, I want to put all my time towards seeing if there was a door, because I don't remember. I don't remember seeing an exit from that room. get those 2 coins down there before I go through the door. Okay, I take it... Wow. I take it way back. The Piranha Plant coins are fine. Or the Piranha Plant coin. It's the Goombas that are definitely the worst. The bloopers, I can at least wait for them to like swim away a little bit. I swear this is like RNG. I swear that the bully wasn't that close to the door the other times I tried to go through it. Okay, I need to learn. Need to do more recon. See, he was moving left this time. He was moving left this time. Bullies must be afflicted by RNG. Okay, I need to not die. Because I want to see... I want to see what my win condition is here. Of course I have to collect all the coins, but... then what? Oh, there was a door just down here. Am I blind? I just completely missed this. And then this brings you to just the end of the level. Damn! On my recon mission I got 97 coins. It's probably from the big coins, right? Well, you know what? I can't promise that I'll be able to finish this level tonight. So I'm getting pretty woozy, pretty sleepy. But I will give it an honest try. Might not seem that way with the way I'm playing, but... I will give it my all. I mean, I told that other guy earlier in the stream that the attempt of his level that I was on was going to be my last attempt of it, and then I clutched up and beat it, so... anything can happen. Oh god. Okay, the Goombas are definitely the worst part. What sucks about the next room as well? I'm dead. Okay. What sucks about the next room is that I don't yet know what the easiest and hardest coins are gonna be. I'm just gonna have to keep doing, like, rotations. I'm gonna have to keep going around the room in like... in rotations, just in constant rotations. Picking up like 1 coin each time. Just anything I can snag, put it in my pocket. Okay. Well, I royally fucked that up. Where I could have gotten a lot more coins. I only got a few. Fish moved those, so I got the rest of those. I don't trust the AI of those Goombas enough to believe in me being able to just swim under them. In no world are those Goombas gonna allow me to swim under them. Yeah. Yeah, especially not if I give it too much oomph like that. Too much oomph. You know what? I like it now. And then maybe the fish will be kinder to me. Okay, so I can pick up coins like that by existing next to them. So nothing said I have to land on those blocks or even just like swim above them. That could help me with the piranha plants in the next room. Okay, swing at me so I can pick this up. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna need more time. I don't like how all these course elements are lining up. Okay, the bully is far, far away from the door. I have time. Okay. I'm in this room with all the coins from the last room, so I think this will be the attempt where I either clutch up and beat it, or it'll be my last attempt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Okay, fuck. Fuck, man. Right. Part of me really kind of wants to try and beat this level at some point. So I will follow? Is that what this is? Yeah, following. I'll follow you, and I already liked the level anyway, so I'll be able to find it pretty easily. I want to give that another go at some point. Jeez, yeah, hold on. That clear rate? How many people have beaten it, actually? Out of how many tries? What? Okay, actually, 1 clear out of 56 tries is pretty good pace. Wait, Spy Andrew? Dude, that guy played one of my levels. And he was commenting Spy Andrew approves of this course on like a bunch of levels. But yeah, no, I respect you for making such a challenging course. You know, I don't do a lot of swim levels, underwater levels, especially not with the purple guy. I didn't even mean to make a purple guy joke, but you know what I mean. The purple fish. So that would be pretty tricky for me. Pretty new experience. Clear rates on your levels are usually not accurate. I don't know how clear check, like, stuff works in this game. How accurate it usually is, or how accurate it can be. I do know it's accurate when it says 0% on all of my levels though, because my levels are pretty sucky. This level isn't so bad, but like this level, are you uncleared? Yeah, this level for sure. Yeah. Like if you ever want to play a bad level, go to my frickin' account. That's my creator code. Go to my frickin' account, play any of my uncleared courses, and you will have the worst time. For now, I'm gonna go to bed because it's quite late. 2 in the morning, and I want to sleep it up. Get some real nice sleep. But you know, big thank yous to the people that showed up and submitted levels. It was fun. I want to do this again. I'm gonna do it more this weekend. For sure. 'Cause I love this game. Yeah. Levels don't get the clear rates they should have when you often look for players that can do it. But if you let random people play it, then it ends up staying uncleared for a while. Yeah, I suppose that's true. You can get like a lot of bad players playing even some of your easier levels and just like completely destroying the clear rate. But such is the way of life. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna Undertale. I'm gonna end stream here in a sec. I'll leave you with this clip. I don't remember what this clip is. I think I clutched the fuck up and like saved something. Like where I should have died. Let's see. Maybe. I think that was it. I just like maneuvered through. I definitely should have died to that piranha plant. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bounce. Peace out.